YouTube fam, what's going on? It's your boy Joey G. I just wanted to talk about the Giants and their new playoff burst that we got. So we look at the NFC picture here. Got right now number one seed Philadelphia Eagles, number two San Fran, number three Minnesota. So that would be our matchup. Number four we got Tampa Bay against Dallas at number five. Number six the Giants, and then Seattle Seahawks. Now, I wanted this video is about if we can make a run. Can we make a run in the playoffs? And me being non-biased, obviously, I just want to talk about honestly, like if the chips fall where they're at right now, if we play Minnesota and you see what we did, 2 weeks ago on Christmas Eve, and that was a good game. And if we play the 49ers, it's a rookie quarterback. But I'm not picking us against the 49ers. If we play the 49ers, I think we're one and done. If we play Minnesota, I believe we can win a playoff game. We can win a playoff game. If we can win a playoff game and go into, let's say, Dallas or the Eagles, I mean, we got to beat them eventually. Why not now? We got to beat them eventually. They're in the same division. They're like our older brothers. We got to beat them. It just has to happen. They're in our way. And that's why I say we play our starters this game. We play our starters against Philadelphia, and we see where we're at. And that's what we got through. That's how we got through when we did our Super Bowl runs against the Patriots and undefeated seasons, and we played our starters and we measure up to the best. They just blew us out. They blew us out 3 weeks ago. I want their revenge. I didn't even like talking to my friends about that game. So give me Philadelphia. Let's do it. Let's run it. All the starters play. Let's do this. Let's fucking win this game. Sorry, didn't mean curse. Let's win this game and let's go. But can we make noise? I mean, right now, listen, Giants are playing the best football. Their best football right now. That's what you want to do. You want to play your best football right now. We're getting healthy at the right time. And I mean, I honestly think the sky is the limit. I don't know if we can win a Super Bowl this year. I'm not naive. I don't think we can win a Super Bowl this year, but I think we could swing one or two of these playoff games out, and I think we can do it. I really do. Give me give me Kirk Cousins on prime time. I'm not scared of Kirk Cousins. I'm not scared of Kirk Cousins in the dome. Danny Dimes in the dome is a different quarterback. He's way better. He played his butt off last week against the Colts. Don't get it twisted. Danny Dimes in the dome is a whole different quarterback. Look at him against the Saints a couple years ago, against Minnesota on Christmas Eve. Any quarterback in the dome, I think, is a better quarterback, to be honest. And Kirk Cousins, we seen him what he can do on prime time. I don't like that's not the end all be all stat on prime time, but I've seen what Kirk Cousins can do on prime time, and I'm not scared of him. I'm not scared of Kirk Cousins. I'm not scared of Brock Petty or whatever his name is for the 49ers. I'm scared of the 49ers team. I'm scared of Kyle Shanahan. I'm scared of Debo and Christian McCaffrey and all them boys and Ayuk. But I'm not afraid of a rookie quarterback. But can we make noise? I think we can. I think we can win a couple games here, and I think we can ride them off. And I'm not going to be disappointed if we lose. Either way, win or lose in the playoffs, I'm happy. This season was a joy. Last year, I'll tell you what, I didn't buy any Giant gear, no hats, no shirts. This year, I went to 2 games. I've bought a whole bunch of Giants gear again, and I feel rejuvenated in Giants football, and I'm so happy we are back. Giants are back. We're not going back to those dark days, and let's just keep moving forward. Let's keep moving forward with what we got. Let's rebuild and win at the same time. And I said in a couple videos, you can't really do that. You can't rebuild and win at the same time. However, I think we have the core here where you can rebuild and win at the same time. You got your quarterback in place. You got your running back in place. Just build off of it. Give us a wide receiver. Start building the trenches. Give us the O line. We got Kayvon Thibodeau. Kayvon Thibodeau is a nasty pass rusher. Ojolari's a nasty pass rusher. You got Dexter Lawrence playing at all pro level. You got freaking um Lewis or what's his name? Man, I can't think of his name right now. The defensive tackle that plays with Dexter Lawrence, Leo. You got Leo in there. You get give me another defensive tackle. Give me a linebacker, a middle linebacker. I think Landon Collins has stepped up and he's played really well in that role. And I think there's a role for him going forward also if we don't lose him. I like him. I like him as maybe the Mike 2. We need a Mike 1. I'll take a middle linebacker in the first round. Dory Jackson's gonna come back. He's on contract for another year. I like our safeties. I like we need a second corner, but I like Greg Monroe. Monroe's playing pretty good. Holmes, we got to replace Holmes this year. Slot is our one weak. When I look at this defense, our weakest link is the slot position and stopping the run. Most of the time, from what I'm seeing, is third and long, they're going right to the slot, and these slot guys are either Darnell Holmes is not getting called on a pass interference, which works for us. He breaks the pass, or that's call is getting called and they're getting first downs on 3rd and 23 from a pass interference or illegal hands to the face or something like that. And or they're just completing the pass. And I feel like that is a major weakness for the Giants. I don't know if Robinson, the other cornerback who got hurt, I think he had spleen surgery. If he comes back, I liked him in the slot a couple years ago, 2 years ago. He was good. He was supposed to be the outside corner this year. He didn't look good at outside, but he looked good at the slot 2 years ago. So I'm curious to see if he's able to play in that position. But I think corner, I think middle linebacker, I think wide receiver is stuff we can improve on. Yeah, but everybody was getting all their hype up for Kenny Galladay too, and like I don't see it, man. I was at the game and he I think he got a total of like 6 plays and it was garbage time. It was Daniel Jones already off the field. Tyrod Taylor's coming in. There's 2 minutes left. I even called it to the guy next to him, like, "Oh, there's Kenny Galladay. Maybe he can make a catch." And they don't even look his way. He's a complete decoy. He's not out there to do anything. It just didn't. It didn't work, man. I was hyped for the Kenny Galladay audition, and for some reason it didn't work. And he's one of those guys where I don't think he's necessarily done. I just think New York was too bright of lights for him. You can tell by the way he talks. He's very conservative and soft spoken, and you know he's just not a New York guy. We need New York guys out here. Sterling Shepard's a New York guy. Saquon's a New York guy. TJ's a New York guy. We need some New York some guys out here. But yeah, you can see when I get passionate, I drop the F bomb sometimes. But I apologize. Don't mean to do that. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the AFC, I mean, Kansas City Chiefs and the Bills. That's what I'm seeing in the AFC. And honestly, we don't match up good against any of those teams. And I think we're like 2 years away from actually being able to confidently say like we can take on the Bills or we can take on the Chiefs. I think if we go head to head with any of those teams, it's over. I wouldn't pick us in that. I mean, anything can happen. We got our ticket. Let's go. Anybody should know. Anybody who's a Giants fan should know. Make it to the playoffs. Anything can happen. So I'm just happy we're here. Let's win a couple games. Let's keep going. We're guaranteed 2 more weeks. Let's win a playoff game. We can do this. I believe in our coaching staff. I believe in our players. Let's go out there. Let's execute. Let's win a playoff game and move from there. And either way, like I said, I'll be happy if we are one and done. It was a great season. One and done. It was a great season. But I don't want to go one and done. I ain't coming to the playoffs to lose. Let's go. Anyway, peace, guys.